Hello, and welcome to Roleplay of Honor. I'm Gator, Ring of Honor senior ringside cameraman and undefeated pro wrestler. Listen, nobody's as surprised as me, but here we are with episode 2. I'm very excited to continue the story that we started last episode and share the continued adventure of our party made up of the biggest stars in Ring of Honor. With ROH, I get to work closely with talent to produce segments that are needed to deliver our final TV show. Whether it's running camera ringside or producing backstage interviews, I'm always present to see what these talented wrestlers can do. When I'm not producing pro wrestling TV, I like playing Dungeons & Dragons. I've been playing D&D for 15 years and realized that wrestlers have the unique skills for the game. And we proved that last episode during an exciting session that featured top stars from Ring of Honor. If you're not familiar, D&D is a role-playing game set in the fantasy world of knights and wizards. The game is steered by me, Gatormaster. As the GM, I come up with a loose narrative, and then the players add to the world through their in-game actions. We start the game with my story, but then the players' choices make it our story. Let me introduce you to the pro wrestlers that'll be gaming with me tonight. First up, he's a former Tag War champion and currently 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight 6-Man Beer Drinking Champions, Beer City Bruiser.
Hold my beer.
Gator Master, what's going on, man?
Look at those glasses. Awesome. How are
I
you,
got
buddy?
the beer goggles.
Love it. That's
I'm
awesome.
ready.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad that the first one was so successful, and we're doing this again, man. I love D&D, so this is great.
I know you do, and I'm so excited to see you in action again. So tell me about your character, name and class and race.
Well, I'm Maynard. As you know, I'm a Highland, a cleric dwarf.
Yes.
I specialize in brewing beer. I'm also the healer of the group, making sure everyone's taken care of. And last time I kind of took a lead because a lot of the people that were playing didn't know how to play. So
Yes,
kind of took a little bit of a leadership role.
Yes, sir. Much appreciated. Yeah, being an expert in beer, not like you in real life at all.
No, it's not, is it?
Well, I can't wait to continue the session and see Maynard's adventures. It was awesome last time, so can't wait to see you in action again, buddy.
I can't wait either, Gator. Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right. Next up, one of the fastest rising stars in ROH. Ton of self-produced viral videos, getting tons of looks. International internet sensation, Joe Henry.
Hello.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Great. New player last time, but you did amazing. How did it feel to play for the first time?
It felt amazing. You know, at first I was skeptical about Dungeons & Dragons. My brother plays it a lot. He's always putting it over. But I actually found the more that I kind of got lost in it and just kind of let go of any preconceived notions I had about the game and just get into the world, the more fun it became. And I felt like as a group, it just got more and more fun. So I'm looking forward to having even more fun tonight.
Yeah, the more and more you play, the more sessions you get under your belt, the more comfortable you'll feel, the more fun it'll be. So I'm looking forward to it. Tell us a little bit about your character.
My character is Mega, and he is by far the superior bard in this world. There aren't any others that are really worth mentioning, to be honest. So let Mega's the bard of the group. You know, he's the thing I like about Mega is not only is he there to support the other people, but if he needs to dish out a couple slaps here and there, he's not afraid to do so. You
Absolutely.
know, bit like myself, I have to say.
Right. Mega, very confident bard for sure.
Indeed.
Thanks, Joe. Looking forward to seeing what you do tonight. All right. Next, we have 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight 6-Man Beer Drinking Champions, Brawler Malonis.
Hold my beer.
Gator Master, what is going on?
Brawler, how are you, buddy?
I'm all right. I'm ready to go. Ready to
Great.
fire it up, and let's do this.
How was it playing a barbarian?
You know, it was a lot of fun. I don't know that it's all that different from how I am in the ring.
And for sure, agreed. So tell me a little bit more about your character, Andrew, correct?
Andrew, yes. Well, I'm a Goliath, and last time we played, I punched an old man in the mouth to impress Thea. So
how'd that work out for you?
Not as well as I hoped, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what I have to do to impress her this time.
Well, it was my first time GMing a Goliath, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what you do tonight. Our next player, a huge star in the United States, Japan, and all over the world, Cheeseburger.
Hello, Gator Master.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. So last time we spoke about how you have been trying to get a game together, was never able to do it. So last week was your first time as well. So how was it?
It was awesome. I had fun, and it seemed like everyone else had fun, and you took us through the story very well, and I got more comfortable as we went along, and I'm super excited for this next adventure.
I'm excited too. Tell me about Santi.
Santi is the one and only bard worth mentioning in the entire land that we have here. The number one. Whoa. Hey, this is my time to talk. Number one hit recording artist in all the land. Okay, keep that in mind. Number one Billboard chart topper. Okay. And I am a young orc just trying to make his way in the world and find his place in this crazy adventure.
Great. Well, can't wait to see what you do tonight as well. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Finally, 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight 6-person drinking champions, Session Moth Martina. Hey, hello, Martina. Hello.
Oh my God, is that Gator Master?
Sure is. Ready to play D&D?
Gator Master, is it that time already?
It's that time.
Oh, thank God. I was napping until we got here. Thank God. Woo, my head though. Woo.
You ready to play?
Yeah, ready. Wait. Not yet.
Okay.
Now I'm ready to play. Now I'm ready to play.
So tell me about your character.
Ooh, well. I am Thea, the bit of a bad girl, wizarding bad girl. I'm a criminal, but don't tell anyone.
All right. Great. Excited to see some of your spells tonight. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten pretty good since we last chatted, so I'm ready to bring my wizardry magic to the table.
Awesome. All right, everybody ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, team.
All right.
We're back.
Here we go.
We're back.
Here we are.
You ready to punch some old people?
Let's beat up some
Always.
old people.
I woke up ready.
Hey, whatever I have to do to impress Thea, I'll do it.
Did you hear something? Is there something around us?
We'll get there.
I thought I heard my name, but just be imagining it.
All right, guys, we'll recap what happened last session. At the beginning of our tale, we met our party. Our story began at the well-known crossroads of Enziguri Road and the Topei Highway. This crossroad is famous for launching the careers of many famous adventurers, known for being well-traveled by mercenaries, thieves, and other unsavory characters. Enziguri Road, in reminder, runs north-south, while the Topei Highway runs west-east. Our party consisted of Maynard the Clerk Dwarf, a master malt maker known for his wonderful and delightful brews, Mega, a bard of some fame that is being more well-known across the land, Ander, a Goliath barbarian from the wilds equipped with his great axe, Santi, the half-orc bard, whose bardic talents may even be surpassed by his methods of intimidation, who instantly started a competition, some would say rivalry, with his colleague from the bardic arts, Mega.
There's no rivalry.
And
You're
Thea,
right. That's one thing we can agree on.
Yeah. There's no rivalry when you're the best.
I agree. Completely agree. I'm glad you see it from that point of view.
Oh,
You're ruining my introduction, guys. Put it aside. Go on, Gator Master.
Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Show some respect.
And Thea, a wizard that is just as happy as stealing pockets and hearts as she is casting magic. Through means we have not yet learned, they had previously met and had traveled together to start their adventuring careers by winning a contract with the Stallion Syndicate, the largest underground criminal faction on the continent. Here, mercenaries, assassins, thieves, and scoundrels of some repute can come here and acquire contracts for pay. Our party waited outside the syndicate headquarters, hoping for an opportunity, until they noticed an old man causing a fuss. Members of our party approached him, and he explained that his daughter was cursed and would pay all he had if somebody would help him save her. Our thief wizard, Thea, instead attempted to rob him, and when the attempt failed, our barbarian Ander was forced to punch him out. After relieving the old man of his entire worldly possessions, a member of the syndicate offered the team an opportunity. He had a rescue mission in the north. Intelligence showed a person in some way important to the syndicate, though the reason for this was entirely unclear to the party in any way, was being held in an abandoned fort north of their current location. Payment was entry to the syndicate as a full member at the lowest level, with the payment from the contract going to cover their entrance fees. While there was little opportunity for money upon completion, the team saw an opportunity for future money with later contracts with the syndicate and agreed to take on the mission. They set out on their way north along the Enziguri Road, all the while Mega providing them with inspirational songs to keep morale high. Not long they came across the locked cottage. The party asked Ander to knock down the door. Inside they found a seemingly very grumpy and certainly unimpressed arcane user. Becoming fully agitated at the disturbance and not wanting to deal with them at all, he magically repositioned them out of his cottage further north along their journey. The party continued along, finally reaching the last known location of the man they were sent to save. After crossing an old rickety bridge that turned out not to be that difficult to cross, they made it to the fort. As promised, the fort was abandoned. After working as a team to search the grounds, they found an underground passage that led down into the earth. Every member of the party either slid or fell down the pathway, except for Maynard, the malt maker, who, as a dwarf familiar with traveling such terrain, took his leisurely time to walk down the passageway. The team met up at a locked door that Thea successfully picked. There they found the prisoner inside a cage guarded by 4 kobolds and 4 goblins. Thea took out 3 goblins straight away with a powerful spell. Ander frothed into a violent rage and jumped into the mix and started fighting melee with the entire group of kobolds single-handedly. He took a few out, but then succumbed to their blows. The cleric of the group, Maynard, stepped in and healed him, bringing Ander back into the fight. With mega songs and general inspiration, Ander was able to further make short work of the rest of the kobolds, with the finishing blow being performed by Santi. Santi and Ander freed the prisoner, named Dolvil. Needing to hurry back, the party took a short rest to dress their wounds and then look for a way out. There was a small doorway or hatch, but few of the party would fit through. Knowing the journey up the earthy ramp would be very difficult, if not impossible, for all the members to make, Santi looked for a secret passage. And he found it. Free from the underground prison, the party escorted Dolvil back to the Stallion Syndicate headquarters, and literally earned their stripes to join the Stallion Syndicate. And that is where we begin tonight's session, with the 5 of you standing in front of the man that gave you your first mission for the Stallion Syndicate.
Well, we'd like to say hello to him.
Hello. Good job.
Pay me. Come on. I want that membership, yo. We delivered. Bring it.
You're in. You got your stripes.
We're in?
Nice, we got it.
You're in.
Hey.
So what else
Party.
you got for us today?
I think we should just go celebrate at the bar, if anything.
Not a bad idea. Tomorrow I'll have some contracts.
Yeah,
Well,
let's go party.
Okay.
Let's go party.
Let's go
We
drink.
need to celebrate.
All right, you guys want to head to the Lufez Press?
Oh yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sounds like my kind of place.
It's morning, but it is open, and it looks like they're serving breakfast and their famous alcoholic cider. Behind the bar is an old man.
Cider?
Yeah, they have malt too, but they're famous for their cider, their alcoholic cider. There's an old man behind the bar, kind of stooped back. Short sleeve shirt. He's always seems to be cleaning a glass behind the bar, balding. It's a crowded area. There are about 8 benches and tables set up along the sides and a couple round tables in between. There's a couple people inside, but it's not very crowded, seeing as it is still morning.
Is there a free table for us to all of us to sit at?
Absolutely.
Hey, how about we go sit down? I'll go get us a round of drinks. Sound good?
Friends on
Sounds
you.
good.
Go for it.
All right, I'm
do
gonna
it.
approach the guy that's cleaning the glasses and order 5 of his alcoholic cider.
Yeah.
And a malt.
Well, can
Wait,
I just
5 malts.
ask? I don't know if you know this, but because like to maintain my skills as a bard, I do not partake in alcoholic celebration.
Why are we hanging out with this guy? Why is he with us?
Why? I need
I'm the designated
Walker.
person.
Walker?
Singer?
Yeah.
Can I get
I did-
4 malts?
Hey,
And
I'll,
just
I'll take
regular-
Megas. I'll take Megas.
I'm not
Give me two.
buying
Give me-
4 that I need to.
I'm starting to like get a bit like shady with Mega here. I'm not really a fan
Why?
anymore. I'm kind
4
of like
malts.
starting to turn against him a little bit. As soon
This
as
is
he
starting
says
to
he
feel-
doesn't drink.
Starting to feel a
malts
little bit
and a
like pure
non-alcoholic
pressure here.
4 malts and a non-alcoholic cider.
He starts
Perfect.
preparing the drinks. He notices your patch and slams him down. Froth goes everywhere. First round. 3 for members of the syndicate.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
sweet. Here you go, guys.
Don't like the fact that he spilled it though, so I'm not very happy with him.
Oh, it was just froth. You're fine.
Sounds like we might need to
Better
beat
be.
this guy up. Seriously, because that's what we usually do. Yeah.
He spilled our drink. Let's beat him.
Yeah. You said he's
Yeah.
old, so
I'm
take
just
him.
saying, froth is still.
that's
Still beer.
disrespect. He's
That's
disrespecting us.
Let's
All right.
settle down. I don't think I need to beat up this old man as well. He just poured
You know,
us some-
well, I like he spilled my drink.
Oh,
Yeah, Ander, he spilled Theo's drink.
yeah.
But if we knock him out, he's not going to be able to pour us more drinks.
But we can pour
Oh,
our
I
own drinks
can.
then. We can pour
I-
our... Maynard can pour them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
Ander
am
being the voice of reason here.
I'm a
I'm
malt
still
maker.
angry, but I get what you're saying.
I'm a malt maker.
We
Yeah,
deserve
Maynard
somebody
can
to
do it.
serve us.
All right.
Okay, we'll take a chill pill for this time, but just give him a stern look and let him
How
know
about
that
this?
this isn't going to fly.
How about this?
Next
How about
time.
this?
Don't spill our drinks
Let's-
again.
How about this? Let's pay in the smallest like currency worth that we can. Lots of coins. Like instead of just a note or
How
whatever,
about I
just
just
dump
rob
it back.
someone and then we'll pay with that?
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
But he did give it free, though. He did give us the
free.
drinks free.
Oh, that's true. We're not even paying. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah, it's
about that.
free.
He's lucky.
So how
He's-
about we
he's
just
lucky.
rob all the next drinks?
Yeah.
Teach him a lesson.
This is getting crazy quick. This
Yeah.
So,
Okay, let's just relax. We're celebrating, guys. We're celebrating.
Yeah.
We'll try not to get angry. We'll try to not beat up any men for.
Is there
A few
anybody in
minutes.
this bar restaurant area that stands out to us besides the guy that spilled our drinks?
Well, nobody that stands out, but are you walking back to the table?
Yeah, I'm going back to the table with the drink.
As you walk back to the table, you bump into a smaller form. It looks humanoid, looks like a feminine form in a cloak, a hooded cloak.
Oh, okay. Well, hello.
Does he spill our drinks?
Nope, does
Okay.
not spill the drinks.
Good job,
I'm a
Maynard.
professional.
With that,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
going
a
to bring on our special guest tonight.
Special guest.
We have a special
Yeah,
guest tonight.
what?
Going to play with you guys.
Who is this?
What?
Oh,
Oh my goodness!
Oh, my God.
Look at this.
Hi.
That ghost?
So I
Yes.
bumped into her.
You did.
Is she really doing this right now?
Yeah.
I just got here.
She does that.
The beer's going straight to my head. I think I need a bit of a nap.
Martina.
She does that. So here, Thea. Here's your malt. I'm gonna slam the malt for her on the.
A beer.
I'm gonna ask this
beer.
cloak figure who she is, and if she'd like to join us for a drink.
You can't
You
just
like-
ask people who they are in the middle of a tavern without offering your name first. You think I'm just gonna tell you who I am? Do you think I wear this mysterious cloak around because I want people to know who I am?
Hey, Mega, you want to handle this?
Actually, before we go any further, if you guys could drop off, let's just leave the Quinn up. I would like you to introduce your character for me, Quinn.
Oh, okay. So I guess since I've just got to put it out there. So my character is Aylin, and she is very tall. She clocks in at 5'6", which is tall for me, I guess, but not other people. I have beautiful long auburn hair with some cool braids in it, very green eyes, and that's about it. I'm here.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us. I know you've been looking forward to it. You have played in the past, and I didn't know you played, or you would have been on last episode. So sorry.
It's
But
okay.
I'm looking forward to having you play. It's great. All right,
Well,
guys, go ahead.
I'm sorry for bumping into you. I'm Maynard, the Maltendorf and Maynard the Malt Maker, and we just my group over here at this table just successfully completed a mission and kind of upped our status in the world. So we're just celebrating. I didn't mean to bump into you. I'm going to go deliver my drinks now.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Where's the drinks? What's taking you so long?
I bumped into somebody.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's okay.
I want the drinks.
I'm just saying, I would have already had the drinks back to the table.
Guys, would you like to join us at our table? What's your name, anyways?
Sure.
If
Okay.
you want to play this game, you're gonna have to tell us your name.
Does he always do that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's terrible.
he's a
It's
bard.
awful.
He actually is really good. Got some great songs, and you're always on foot travel or whatever. It passes the time away. I think he's like a #1 recording artist too.
I don't know about that.
You know,
He's also
I
very
don't know
easy
about
to tune out when you get once you get a bit of practice.
He also doesn't drink.
Yeah, so we don't like him.
Big negative.
We're not friends with him. He just
If
follows
you
us
want
around
to
singing
sing as
songs for
well
some
as
reason.
me, you need to stay alcohol free.
Ew! That hurt my ears.
Yeah,
Terrible.
This is meant to be a celebration, guys. Oh,
yeah.
this morning is taking a downturn as far as I'm
It should
concerned.
be a celebration.
I'm extremely
Right, I'm just
tired
gonna hush
suddenly
up
seeing
for a
as
while,
this new
'cause of
person showed
Oh,
up,
thank
I'm
you.
just gonna
and then
hush
we
up.
have Mega ruining the fun. Can we
Well,
just?
here, if you'd like to join us, we're at this table. I'm gonna go back to the table and give everybody their drinks.
Yeah, I'll join you guys. You seem like a rambunctious group. There's fun at there potentially. Except
Here you go,
her.
Thea. Here's your malt. Andrew, here's your
Oh.
malt.
Thank
Santi,
you.
here's your malt.
Thank you.
Mega, here's your diet cider.
Mm.
Does anyone want to do a toast to welcome our new guest?
Before we toast to her, should we toast to ourselves? Because we were pretty awesome in that
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
time.
dude, beat up that old man.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Santi, you're a bard. Why don't you sing us a toast?
You know, I don't want Megan to steal my song. So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna enjoy my alcoholic beverage.
A real bard would sing a song.
All right, fine.
You scared of something, bro?
A toast to the most awesome group of Dungeons and Dragons in all the land. A group that defeated an old man. We slid down the slide, crossed the bridge, and at some point we're gonna go back and beat up that mage. And thank you all. You all are. I don't know how we became friends, but thank you all for being here. Toast.
He's a recording artist.
I
Yeah.
know, you'd never know it, right?
The
Is that
song's not
spoken
right.
word?
Hey. One recording artist, get it right.
I mean, at least he's having a malt, so he's already better than Mega, but like, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
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 To us being amazing.
So, Aylin, what brings you to Lutha's press?
Oh, just like general stuff and things.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Hey, Gator Master, do we notice if she has the same markings as we do on her at all?
Well, that is up to Quinn. Are you wearing stripes?
No.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. You guys cannot just go around wearing this patch out openly for the Stallion Syndicate. He gave you free drinks, but he could also turn you into rival syndicates. Did you know that there are other mercenary gangs out here?
Oh.
Wait, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I had no idea about that.
Nobody told us that.
You can't just walk into any tavern you want and just display these patches. Those patches are identifications for you to take to people whenever you want to go on bounties.
I thought we just got free stuff.
I can walk wherever I want and do whatever I want. So let's tone down the
Yeah,
rhetoric.
who's this new chick coming in telling us that we can't come in here?
I think you guys need to buy me several rounds of drinks for saving your hides.
Excuse me?
How did you say
I like her a little bit
Saving
more now.
us?
Oh, save our hides for what?
Whoa.
Hmm.
We got free beer. How'd you save
Yeah.
our hides?
Yeah, we,
Because I gave you the tip about the syndicate. You can't just wear that around.
we're pretty.
Wait,
Tough.
what will happen if we wear it around?
Yeah, we're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Well, like
Did you
I
not hear
said,
that we beat up an old
there are
man?
rival mercenary groups that could
Yeah.
see that you're part of the Stallion Syndicate, and they could just.
Wait, guys. How do we know that this girl isn't gonna just come in here and like try mess with us?
How do
She's
we
saying
know
about
you're
these
not part of the
rivals. What if she's a rival?
Yeah.
No, you're not part of a rival syndicate.
How do we know? Yeah, exactly.
Could
What if
be.
she's just sitting here with us trying to cause trouble?
You do realize we have a giant, right?
And
I'm a Goliath.
Are you just gonna attack me right here in this? Are you guys the guys that beat up that old man?
Damn right I am.
Yeah, we are.
we didn't want to boast or anything, but you know.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
You could say that.
She seems
I
impressed,
don't want to
guys.
say
She
like
seems
I
really
would
impressed.
look. When I say we beat up this old guy, I mean we whooped this guy. I mean it was graphic. I mean to say we went too far would be an understatement.
What's this we stuff?
We are violent
What's
people.
this we stuff? I beat him up.
Did you guys hear
But
something?
Why?
Why did we beat him
Why
up?
did we beat him up?
His attitude.
Yeah.
His attitude
he had a
stank.
He looked at
horrible
me the
attitude.
wrong way, okay? He looked at me the wrong
Well,
way, and
we
nobody
also
looks
want
at
to rob
Thea the
him.
wrong
Vibe.
way.
We wanted his
Vibe.
money too.
Yeah, that too. But he also looked at me the wrong way. He definitely was evil. You can
And
just tell
because-
in his like
Yeah.
frail
He was
old
the bad
eyes that
guy.
he was evil.
Are you
Because of
evil?
that,
Are
because of
you
that-
are you evil? Are you evil? Are you evil? Are you evil?
No.
Are you evil?
You have a cloak on. You might be
No.
evil.
She has
Yeah.
a cloak
It's
on.
because I'm
She's
trying to
evil.
hide my identity.
Why are
Because
you
you're evil.
so
Showing
much
it to us here.
Yeah,
I don't trust this girl.
Yeah,
Hmm.
people in cloaks are weird.
What's our next move? Are we gonna let her stay?
I don't know. Do you want to hang out with her? She's here, like giving out, like she should be like asking for autographs after us beating up that old man. But here she is, like
Well,
almost making us
how-
trying to feel bad about it.
How
I do
about
have a
this?
question.
Aelin,
How did you hear about us beating up the old man?
Because I'm in a tavern.
Ah, so word's gotten around town how cool we are?
Yeah.
So wait, you just hang around taverns in the background, listening to stories with your cloak up?
That's a little weird.
Yes.
Thea, you
I
hang around
like her.
taverns.
I think I like her.
I was just say, Thea, you hang around taverns.
Yeah.
so
I
let
was
me
like,
ask you this.
I relate.
Aelin, if all that you've heard of us is that we beat up an old person, then what is your business with us? What do you want from the situation? What's your game?
You literally bumped into me.
Yeah, but I did say you didn't have to sit with us, and you came and you sat with
And
us.
here
But you
are.
asked me to, and it seemed like the polite thing to do. And I was
Right.
taught that in polite society, when people ask you if you want to come do something, then you should say yes.
Aelin, did you hear about us saving that dude though? We didn't just beat up an old man. We also rescued somebody.
Yeah, so
No,
it balances out.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, we're heroes.
See, the tabloids only say the bad things.
Exactly.
Like news travels, but it only travels so fast.
Yes.
Well, now
Yeah.
you know. Now you know.
We
We're
have, like,
actually heroes. We're kind of
email.
heroes.
Yeah.
Anything like? Did you guys hear some? I can't.
Someone tell her that we're heroes.
And we're heroes.
We're heroes.
We're heroes.
Okay, you beat up an old man, but you're heroes. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I have done some questionable things in my past, and I'm willing to look past it. So cheers to that.
Like what? What have you done in your past?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Just like general stuff and things.
Well, I've
Be
done
more
stuff
specific.
and things too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The stuff and things.
Yes, the stuff and things.
So what are you guys venturing off to do now?
Stuff and things.
Just gonna do some stuff. Maybe some things. You know, we're celebrating, so who knows? You know what? With celebration with Thea, anything could happen. Nights are usually wild, especially when Thea's celebrating. So I say we drink up and see what happens in the night.
We're
Cheers,
actually,
everybody.
In the morning, because that's what we're doing.
So
Yeah, we're drinking in the
I
morning.
can see her mouth moving, but I can't hear anything that she says. Is that?
Why do I keep
technical
getting so
difficulty?
tired every time? Like,
Is that-
we're actually after we celebrate, we like to make a lot of money. So do you have any money-making opportunities that you might know of?
Okay, well, here's the thing. I know that I've given you guys a whole bunch of crap for displaying your Stallion Syndicate badges. However, I'm also in the Stallion Syndicate. I was thinking about maybe picking up a bounty just in my free time, because that's something that I kind of like to do. I like to visualize myself as like a hobbyist vigilante. So yeah, I hang out in taverns and I listen to stories and I go where I think I needed most. I don't beat up old people though, so
You're
that's like
missing
a
out.
hard no for me.
But do you rescue people?
Yes, the rescuing for sure. I am very fond of a rescue.
Sometimes the rescue people,
Yeah.
sometimes
Those two
the
things.
Like, guys,
people
why
get-
don't we go on some sort of adventure and do something fun now?
Yeah,
Come on,
let's do
we're
it.
Yeah, sounds
celebrating.
good.
Let's go do something
Okay.
fun.
I would say that because you guys only took the short rest, if you don't get some sleep, you could certainly drink and have breakfast and have some fun for a couple hours. But anything past that, you're gonna reach a level of exhaustion. So since he doesn't have any contracts, you might want to get some sleep. But that's up to you. If you want to try to get into some trouble, you are going to get a disadvantage and gain a level of exhaustion. You guys are pretty tired.
Is this an inn that we can rent rooms to, or?
Absolutely.
All right. Makes sense
Right
to
on.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rent
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah.
Hey, see if we can get free syndicate room.
Absolutely.
You're syndicate too. Why don't you ask? Why do I have to ask?
You just said you were going to go rent us a room. You offered.
I was renting me a room.
Well, what? You were renting a group of rooms?
You said rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. Why is the party ending already, guys? You guys are boring.
Well, you can stay up.
Yeah, and we're not making you go.
Yeah.
You can stay up with Aylin.
Ayla has to get her,
I can stay
has to get her
another
own
round
room.
if you like.
You want another round? Okay, go get us another round.
No, not you. Thea, you guys are going to bed. Thea said
Yeah.
she was going to stay up. I thought me and her could have a
I'm
round.
pretty tired though, so I might, if everyone's crashing, I might just, tomorrow's another day, more beers to be had, it'd be fine.
Is it nighttime yet, or are we going to bed in the morning?
About noontime.
That's how we
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all gonna get rooms and go to bed.
Right.
And you go talk to Lou, and Lou's like, yes, rooms, first night, free for the syndicate. But remember, next time you're in town, you come to my shop. So yeah, you get a free room for the night.
All
Sweet.
right.
Just one room, or?
Well, a room for each of you.
Oh, okay.
We
All right, you guys can take a long rest and reconvene in the morning. The main party can reconvene in the morning at the first level. Quinn, would you like to meet them down there or stay in your room to start?
I'll meet them down there.
All right, great. So it's next morning. You guys got a long rest, everything reset, and you guys are downstairs getting ready for an adventuring day.
So, Aylin, how long have you been in the syndicate?
I have been in the syndicate for a while.
Okay. So, do you
Very
think we'll
vague
get a
with
better?
lot of detail.
Do you think we'll get a better contract with you asking for the contract or us?
I think it's safe to say that you might get a better contract if I ask instead.
Oh, can you possibly?
It depends on what you consider to be a better contract.
I'm just
More money?
overwhelmed by all these details you're giving.
Something shady here.
Yeah.
So do we? Okay, sidebar, guys. Do we trust her to go get us a contract, or should we go get
I
it?
think someone needs to be present, at least one other person, because
Yeah.
We
she
should
could take a
probably
little
wake
cup for
Thea up.
herself. Yeah.
Can somebody wake Thea up so she's
Yeah.
part of the group?
Thea, wake up.
Ander, wake her up.
Oh, what's happening? Are we going back to the bar?
No, it's adventure time.
Mega, why don't you go with her?
Okay. I will.
Wait, where am I going?
You're staying here. We're gonna have a beer while they go
Yeah.
get us. a
All right,
That's
Aylin. Let's go and see your negotiation skills. What kind of price we can get here for our services?
All right, so you guys want to walk across the street to the syndicate headquarters?
Yes, but I'm
Indeed.
going to look both ways first.
Okay.
I'll just look one way. 'cause I'm bad at
All right.
this.
Hold on. I'm going to show you what you guys see. I'm gonna put up my avatar here while I change the camera.
That would terrify me if that was filming us.
Oh, nice.
So you're walking across the street. This is Enziguri Road. This is the Tope Highway. This is the Luthez Press. And this is the Syndicate Shed. So we have our mini here for Aylin. And here is our bard. As you walk across the street, behind you, you feel heat, and in front of you, you feel heat. I need you guys to make several checks. We're going to start doing some dice rolls here. First one is going to be a dexterity save, so roll a d20 and add your dexterity bonus.
All of us or just Aelin and
Just
Megan?
those two.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 1,
Okay.
so I
got,
failed.
Start. All right.
I got a 17.
Excellent. That will save. All right, Quinn, you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Damn.
Welcome to the group,
Which
Quinn.
is going to put you unconscious.
Oh my god.
And Joe, you're going to take 5 points of damage.
What is happening?
It was a trap. I
This
knew
is
I should have
beginner's
thrown
luck
a
here.
chicken.
And the other ray that is hitting you. So I'm going to need you to... Actually, Joe, there is no... I'm trying to just double check in here, making sure there's no save. It's going to be a ranged spell attack. So I get to roll the d20.
Oh, God.
And that is going to hit you, I believe. What is your AC, Joe?
It's super awesome invulnerable
13.
armor that you. Oh,
13. So it hits. You're going to take some damage as well.
yeah.
Let's see. 2d8. 5. 10. You are also unconscious.
What?
All right.
I rolled a 17. Is that not like 17 out of 20?
Well, yeah, you. So there were 2 spells. On this spell, you saved yourself, but on this one, there was no save. It was an automatic hit, so you went unconscious. Fortunately for you guys, everybody else heard what was happening, so you guys get a turn to react once we roll initiative. So everybody roll initiative for me.
Okay, which one's this?
It's a d20, and then you're going to add your initiative bonus.
And my initiative is...
Plus 2.
I got 14 minus 1 initiative is 13.
Okay.
I got a 7 and my +2. My initiative is +2.
Okay.
I got a 2 plus 2 is 4.
Great. Thank you.
I got a 12 plus 2.
Okay.
Andrew goes first.
Joe, you're rolling as well.
Okay.
And Quinn, please roll d20 for me as well.
12. Do I add anything to that?
You do. You add your initiative bonus, which is a 2. So you said 12, right?
Yeah.
14.
Got a 22.
Oh, excellent. Is that including your bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So. Give me one moment here while I get everything in order.
I just got here and I'm already unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. Now you see
That's
why
probably
we
the
beat up
most
old people.
seasoned Dungeons and Dragons player as well.
I like how your first roll was a
Okay.
botch too.
Right? I just critically failed. Haven't played D&D in like 2 or 3 years. I'm very excited to be here, but clearly not very good at it.
It's a beginner's luck game, I think, because most of us haven't played it before, and we're like, yeah, we rule this game. We're so good.
Do you have your own set of dice?
Yes, I
Okay.
have several.
Okay.
I have so many.
Okay, Quinn, you're up first.
Yeah, Blake.
So you're unconscious. And
Yep.
Oh, look at that. I need you to roll a d20 for me. This is for your death save.
Well, I rolled a 2.
All right. That's one failure. Not a good start.
No.
Who
All right.
invited this chick?
So it's Ander and Joe's turn. So Joe, I need you to roll a d20 for me. This
Okay.
is also your death save.
All right. 13. Is that plus
That's great.
anything?
That saves. So you're one save. So that's good. Brawler, you hear all this commotion. You're about 30 feet from the doorway. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go out and check out what's going on.
Excellent. You reach right to the edge, and you see your compatriot Mega and this woman you just met laying down on the ground. Their clothing is seared. Looks like there was some kind of fire. The earth is a little scorched, but you don't see anyone. Anything you'd like to try to do?
I'd like to go up to them if I can and check on them.
Yeah, I mean, you can dash to them, but that would be
Yes.
your action. You wouldn't have an action left. Would you like to do that?
Yes, I would.
Okay. You don't see anything different really other than, they look like a little bit of the edges of their clothing is frayed and scorched from fire, some kind of fire effect. Earth is a little scorched. Otherwise, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Beer City Bruiser, Maynard.
Yep. How far away are they from me? Can I see them?
Now that the door is open, you can see them.
I see?
They're about 60 feet away, 55, 60 feet away. So you can get to the doorway and to them.
I'd like to get to the doorway right now.
All right. I'll put you right there.
And who took damage? Both Aelin and Mega?
Yes, they're both unconscious.
Both unconscious. Okay, can I cast a healing word spell on Mega?
Sure.
Because he's within 60 feet, right?
Absolutely is.
All right. Well, I'd like to heal Mega.
Okay, you're doing healing word?
Yep.
All right. So roll me a d4.
4.
A 4, excellent. A 9. Plus you also get, because of your class,
4.
plus 4. So, let's see. Joe, let's see what your maximum is. So Joe, you are going to come back. You are stable. You have 13 hit points. You are still prone. Next time your turn comes around, you will need to use half of your movement to stand up. But you have 13 hit points.
Got it. Cool.
So that was big. Awesome roll, Bruiser.
Thank you. You're welcome, Mega.
Burger,
Thank
you're
you,
up
Maynard.
next, sir.
I would like to also move up to the doorway. Is there room for both of us?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can step right outside the doorway. and-
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would also like to cast a healing spell, this time on Aelin.
Okay, great. Good use of
Thank
your
you.
spells, guys. What would you like to cast, Burger?
I just have healing word, I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
which is the
healing word.
same. So you're going to roll me a 1d4.
I got a 1.
1. Okay. Well, at least gets her up, so she won't be unconscious anymore.
Okay.
Quinn, you're going to have 5 health points.
You can't catch a break at all.
No, I mean,
Nope.
she's awake at least.
Okay. Cool.
And it'll be the same for you as well, Quinn. You need to use half of your movement to stand up your next turn.
Okay.
Like, I instantaneously heal Mega. You roll bad for Quinn.
I'm just glad I didn't have to heal Mega.
And Thea, you're up next.
Okay, can I move to the door as well?
Absolutely.
Okay, and can I do a detect magic spell?
Ooh.
Oh,
Atta girl, yeah.
Nice.
absolutely. Good choice. You do detect magic. What you detect now, none of the rest of you detect this. Thea is the only one. But on the rooftop, you detect a creature here and a creature here.
Well done.
Okay, I don't know what to do now
Well
then.
done. I didn't even
That's
think
a
of
tell,
it.
and you should probably say something.
As a bonus action,
Can I warn people?
As a bonus action, I will allow you, because that was huge. I will allow you to warn your compadres. Yes.
Lads, there's some magical creatures on the roofs. Look.
Where on the roofs?
Just up there. There's one over to the right, and there's one behind us, right up here behind us, lads. Help.
All right, that's all you'll get out as a bonus action. So we're going to move along here. Quinn, you're up. Would you like to stand up?
Am I gonna get shot? Yes, I'd like to stand up.
Okay.
You have a giant Goliath standing in front of you.
Oh, that's
All right.
true.
So you were awake, so you heard.
Comfortable though.
So you know that there is something going on the rooftops.
Okay. That was my turn. So do I get another?
No, that was just your movement. That was just to
Okay,
stand
cool.
up. You still have 15 feet of movement, and you have your action and any bonus action. So you are very much in the game right now.
Cool. There's no way that I could get up to the roof. Or actually, I have a short bow. Can I try to shoot one of these things?
You can. It will be at disadvantage, but yes, you can try.
Okay.
Which one would you like to try? This is Luthez Press. This is the Syndicate.
Can I determine like which one I have a better shot at?
Unfortunately, no, because you can't see them.
I can't see them. Oh
Correct.
man,
That's why
not
you
gonna
have
work.
disadvantage.
Can I try to climb up to the roof maybe? Or
You're not going to have enough movement, even with your dash action, because you're 15 feet away from the building, and to climb, it's going to be 60 feet. So you're not going to have enough movement to get there.
can I dash to get a better vantage point?
You can dash forward and try to climb, but it's not going to give you a better vantage point.
Oh, I don't even want to try to climb the building. I just want to see if I can. There's a vantage point from the ground that I can shoot them from.
Sure, you can move up closer and still would be a disadvantage. But that would be your action, the rest of your action, if you wanted to do that. Or you can take the shot with your crossbow at disadvantage. That's up to you.
I'll take a shot with the crossbow at disadvantage.
All right, so we'll move you back to where you were, and go ahead and take that shot with the disadvantage.
Is that going to be?
Oh no.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than a 2, so.
She's gonna shoot Ander.
That will actually hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead and roll the 1d6.
5.
Hi.
5, and add your bonus to it.
My bonus
So it'll
is
be 8. So you see your arrow fly out, hit something, and then disappear. And that's your turn. Because I don't, unless you want to, as a bonus action, you can dash, dodge. You want to try to hide behind the building as a bonus action?
yeah. I'd like to try to do that.
I'll let you do that. And as we talked about, you're going to do that automatically. So you're in good shape.
Thank you.
All right, that's your turn. Next up, you see again. Guys are going to again take some hits here. This is going to be on Ander. This is a ranged spell attack. 11 plus 4, that's going to hit you. So you are going to take 2d8. 4, 3. You're going to take 7 points of damage, Ander.
Right.
All right.
Like that.
You are absolutely up. Okay. Joe, you are up. Excuse me, Ander is up.
All right. What options do I have here? I mean, it just took damage. I don't think I have. Oh, I have a javelin. Is that something I can use here?
You have a javelin. Yes, you would have disadvantage as well. But you could try to toss a javelin at one of the two creatures with disadvantage.
I would like to do that. I would like to toss the javelin.
Okay. You're going to go to the creature on top of the Luthez Press or the Stallion Syndicate?
Which one did Aelin shoot at?
Stallion Syndicate.
I'd like to go after the same one.
Same one. Excellent. Roll me a d20.
19.
That's absolutely going to hit.
Nice.
At this point, a creature falls from the building. It is now, you can see it. It's no longer invisible. It is a small child about 12 or 13 years old wearing a apprentice magic costume.
So
Andrew,
wait, he was just playing with us?
Andrew, would you like to do anything else?
Kill him, Andrew. Kill him.
Go into hiding because I've now assaulted a child?
No one take a clip of this footage and put that in context.
Oh
So wait,
God.
was this kid just messing? Are these just kids messing around and knocking out
You don't know.
random people?
You don't know.
Oh God.
So, Andrew, as a character, you've beaten up old men and children.
Children.
It's the easy targets, you know.
Anything else you'd like to do this turn, Andrew?
Can I take cover somewhere? Do I have enough movement to take cover?
I gotta get away. It's me.
Yeah, you could get to the syndicate shed, but you won't really be hiding. You'll just have cover. You won't be completely hidden.
Okay.
Are we like still in danger here after it being a child?
Yeah, so far as you know.
It attacked us.
Yeah, it's true. They knocked out like Mega and Aelin.
I can't
He's
start
got to go. He's got to go.
They actually like hurt our
Is that
party
your turn,
members.
Andrew? Andrew, is that your full turn?
Yes, I'd like to stay there.
Joe, you're up. Would you like to stand up?
Andrew,
Yeah. That's
Andrew
the
would like to
first thing
follow
I'll be
the
doing.
whole.
All right. What would you like to do?
Oh, can I power up somebody else's attack so that if the cops do come and arrest us, it wasn't me that directly attacked this.
No.
You're aiding and
bonus
abetting, though.
action- As a bonus action, you could inspire. Rather than that, no, I don't. There's no
Yeah,
way.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
You know what? No.
I'll do that.
All right. Who would you like to inspire?
Okay, who wants inspired? Come on.
I'll take it.
All right, I'll inspire Maynard. Well, let me have a think. Okay, so will I do the rolls first, or will I do the song first?
You won't have to roll. You just do your song.
Okay. I know on this quest everything seems wild, but to do the right thing, you're gonna have to smack that child. There you go.
And he's not really a child. He's more like a young teenager. He's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said 12, 13, but it's more like
Yeah, that's fine then. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's a.
This is
Yeah.
only on YouTube after 9 o'clock, right?
I just want to say,
Aliens.
That's
Aelin
not
is
child.
not
It's
child
fine to-
first.
It's fine
Young
to
adult.
smack teenagers after 9 p.m. You can punch them after 9 p.m. That's the law.
But we didn't necessarily. Aelin shot him with a crossbow, and Andrew
Sure.
Or javelin.
Remember, they did attack you first, so we'll see
Yeah.
how this plays
Yeah,
out.
That's
So,
how the law works.
Yep. Bruiser, you're up next, and don't forget you do have a 1d6 inspiration die to use if needed.
So, if I detect evil and good, does everybody get to see what I detect, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Just me, huh? Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I got.
Good and evil.
So I got to roll, right?
You do not. You do not detect anything that is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
Okay.
Anything as a bonus action you'd like to try to do?
Is that child teenager dead, or are they unconscious? They're
Dead.
dead.
Oh my
Yeah. Can I?
Who killed them? Who killed them?
It was Aunt
Andrew.
Hannah.
Wow.
And it
How
fell
could you
off a
do
roof
that?
also.
Can I dash over by Ander and Aelin?
You cannot because you already used your action. You can move 30. You can move 25 feet, but a dash requires your action as well.
Well, I'm just gonna chill out here. I'm done.
Okay, Burger, you're up, sir.
Question: if they're on the other one on top is human, right? Or humanoid?
You don't know. Can't see it.
Can I try to charm person to ask it why it's attacking us at the bottom of this?
Sure.
Is that a possibility?
You can try it. Let me see how we would go about doing that in this instance.
Okay. I can just attack it if we can't do that.
Okay, I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I can also put the sneak, and then we can go up there and like check and see what it is.
Spell DC is a 12. So I got to be a 12 because I have no bonus. So I got to hit 12 or better.
This is for charm person?
Yes. 17. So the person is not charmed. Would you like to bonus action?
Can I try and climb up to the roof? Or at least like start climbing?
No, because you already used your action for charm person. So only thing you can do is move, or you can, as a bonus action, you can inspire somebody.
Who's up next? Thea?
Up next is going to be Thea.
Oh, Thea. I'll inspire Thea. All
right, how are you going to inspire her?
With a song.
I have this ukulele. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. This is probably not going to work at all.
I hear it.
Do you hear it? Okay. This is from the #1 recording artist, Thea. I hope you love it.
I think Anders getting jealous, but
you know,
inspired. You're welcome.
I just murdered a child, so I got some other things on my mind right now.
Oh, yeah, you get the most inspiration, Anders.
Do you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually more inspired, but I'm like a lyrics girl. But it worked. It worked.
You get what you get.
Yeah, at least you're not going around killing children. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so you are inspired, and it is your turn.
Okay. Can I do a magic missile?
Sure can.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. To the not the dead child, the one that's still alive.
Of course.
Teenager.
Teenager. Not... So do I roll?
I am looking at the spell right now. No. You will deal 3d4.
Because it's a defenseless child.
No,
wait, what do I do?
You roll a d4 3 times.
Okay. Okay, first one, 1.
Okay.
Second one, you're kidding me, 2. Last but not least, 4.
Exactly what you needed. This creature falls to the ground, becomes materialized. It's the old man that Ander punched out.
No way.
Wow. As far as
Came
you
back
can tell,
for seconds.
It seems like he got his son to help him to try to take you guys out, assassinate you.
Which Ander killed anyway, so.
Wow.
So he just made him more mad.
Wait there. So can I just recap? So just to recap here, we beat up an old man. The old man then goes to his family and asks, "Can you help me get some revenge?" So him and his young son go out and chase us down. We then mercilessly execute the son in front of the dad and then kill the dad again. So
no, we haven't killed him yet. We haven't killed the dad yet. He just fell and revealed himself, right?
Oh, no, he's a goner.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Wait, am I a murderer now?
Yeah, you killed him.
Well, I mean,
me and Ander are just maybe me and Ander are meant for each other. We're both murderers.
After all the things I've tried, this is what finally gets you to notice me.
Murder.
What did you
murder of a child?
It brings
you know
what?
Like this is too
so
like
romantic.
this is not what I had. This is not my fairy tale that I had in mind.
Do we know if this old man has like a wife or like more kids that are now without a
Here,
dad?
you inspired me. It was your fault that I was so strong.
This is Roleplay of Honor Grand Theft Auto Edition right here.
Let's go rob some
Wait,
cars.
Gator Master, what'd you say? You mentioned the wife?
he did mention a wife last session.
Wasn't his quest to like save his daughter too or something?
Yeah.
So is his daughter still like not rescued?
And beat him up instead.
Well, they better not show up either. I'll tell you that.
He's trying to assassinate you with an invisibility spell, so I would guess it didn't go so well for her.
Yeah.
So wait, are we just gonna stay here feeling like murderers and bad people, or
So
do we
no. So there's
How about two of us go search? Hey, let's go search the bodies. Find out what we can find out.
Let's loot.
Let's get our alibis straight first.
How about we rob them? We may as well take. I know he didn't have much, but let's just take what he has.
Fortunately, the syndicate was all watching and did see that they did strike first, so
good.
Be safe
That's
there.
it.
Go ahead and since you're all working together, I won't make a roll for it. Investigation check. You do find some loose coins, which we'll talk about later. The amount, but you do find some loose money.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to be fair, me and Ander do deserve them. We did.
Hey, I got a question though. How do we know Aylin's not working with the old man? She's the one that led Mega out in the road.
Ooh.
Don't know.
Ooh.
Because she got taken out as well.
Yeah.
But that's how you fool people, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like she only got slightly knocked out.
I think we're
She
reaching
wasn't,
a little here.
You think we're reaching? Okay.
I think we're reaching here.
Okay. Is it possible for me to heal Anders since he's the only one that took damage?
Well, you can. Joe is also not all the way up to full strength.
Yeah, but he doesn't like beer, so.
Neither am I.
No, you're up. You have all of your health back. Oh no, you're right. You only have 7. You're right.
I have 5.
Do we take a second to heal
5.
everybody?
Yeah, I think. Can we take a second to heal these guys, or?
Sure. Do you want to do a spell, Bruiser?
Can we leave Mega out of it?
Why? What's your problem with me?
Just decided I don't
Well,
like
you've
him
just
anymore.
got a taste for blood now.
Yeah, I can do the cure wounds. But how many
We're
people can I
sacrificing
do?
anyone. It's you.
Gator Master, how many people can I do with the cure wounds?
We have Santi. We're good.
Just have to touch them.
Yeah, it's one creature.
Okay.
I still have a healing spell as well.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a healing word.
You have one spell slot left, Bruiser, so you could give somebody some of that healing, and then Cheeseburger can heal others as well. Burger has one spell slot left as well.
Who's the worst off right now?
Probably Quinn. She's at half.
All right, then I will go up and put my hand on her shoulder and cure wounds.
All right, roll me a 1d8.
1d8. 5.
All right, she's back up.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We just still don't even know if we trust her yet, though. She could be
You should,
evil.
though. I'm a good
Why?
person.
Tell us why.
I'm a good person.
But why are you suddenly hanging out with us? What's your motive?
All the
Well,
people that say they're good people are always the
Never good
worst.
people.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just going to tell you guys
100%
right
of the
now
time.
that I am not a good person.
Burger, you want to do some healing as well?
Well, we know that
yes.
already, Ander. We've seen.
What would you like to do?
She did shoot the child first.
That is true.
Yeah, actually, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She
She
did.
shot the child
first.
She initiated this violence.
They knocked me unconscious. Also knocked Mega unconscious. Listen, I'm here in my own business.
Sorry,
and
Gator
you
Master.
just so happened to run into me.
Can I only heal Mega? I can only heal one person, right? Mega or Ander?
Correct.
You're very lucky I murdered that kid for you.
Mega, if I decide to heal you, can we let bygones be bygones? For at least
Santa,
for now.
Santi, remember?
For now, yeah, for now.
Santi,
of
if you
course.
remember last quest, Andrew carried you for 5 miles.
Oh, that's true. I
Yeah,
forgot
but
about
you
that.
paid him.
Yeah, that's not really like a. Yeah, that's his business right there.
Told you I'm not a good person.
Andrew also like murdered the child just now, so.
Yeah,
It's more, let's stop saying
A
child.
teenager.
Sorry,
By far. Should have
Teenager.
clarified. It's more like a teenager.
Teenager, young.
And that's fine. That's
Still a
fine.
child.
All right, you know what, Mega? I'll give you some healing.
Thank you.
What do I roll? A D8, I guess.
No,
4, right?
D4.
D4. I got a 4.
All right, plus 4, 8. So you're all back up to strength, Joe.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Santi.
Ugh.
Sorry, Ander.
It's okay. I did all our dirty work again. I'll just sit here less than full health. It's cool.
All right.
Okay,
So-
but I really am. I'm just here.
We still haven't gotten our bounty yet, right? We still have to go to the.
Yeah, we still have to go in there.
So are all of us gonna go now that we're all together, or is it just gonna be?
We may as well all go.
Yeah.
Strength in numbers.
We're all here. We all protected each other. We all killed children and old men again.
Teenagers.
May as well just
Adults.
take it as a team.
Teenagers.
Teenagers.
It was a
Young adults.
teenager.
Teenagers and vulnerable old men with families. They're all dead.
I think we
Let's
can
just
only
move
be
on.
people who were unable to defend themselves.
Quick
There you
question:
go.
How old? When you say old,
And
man,
now we don't have to worry about them anymore. So let's move
Yeah.
on and carry on together.
But
Wait,
Gator
sorry, quick
Master,
question. Gator, when you say old man, how old we talking? I just gotta know.
The old man?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in his early 60s.
Okay, I was just curious.
He had a good life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had
he
some
lived
time
long.
left. He had
Yeah.
some time on the clock left.
All right. Anyway, let's go
all
through
right,
this.
we'd like to go into the syndicate and speak with them.
Okay, go ahead.
Alan, you're the one that said you could get us a better deal.
Oh, right. Okay, I need to go find this. I need to go.
Can I
find
just
it.
say one thing? I actually feel really sorry for Gator right now because he was like, guys, he's trying to keep it pacey, keep the action going. And so far, we've spent like an hour and a half just beating up vulnerable people in the street.
They attacked us
We
first.
literally just left the bar and we ended up beating
We
up
have walked
the
outside
same
the
old
bar.
man. The same old man. We just bet up again. I think we have a drinking
Not even a
problem
new
and we just
one.
beat up old men.
They
Yeah.
attacked us first.
You say
It's
old
true.
men in plural. It's just one. It's still the same.
And it's teenagers. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
All
Sorry.
right,
All right,
carry
so
on.
move on. Where are we going now? We're going into the.
Yeah, Alan's gonna talk to the dude.
Yes.
But we're behind her. We all like to approach as a group, Gator Master.
Okay. Oh,
Hi. Listen, here's my badge. I'm going to show you that.
I know who you are, Ian.
Okay, thank you. So my friends here just revived me from being incredibly unconscious, and I feel like that should be looked upon in an incredible light, and perhaps they deserve a bonus on their bounty.
Well, as you well know, we don't give bonuses around here.
I was wondering if perhaps you could make an exception.
We also don't make exceptions around here.
Just a small one.
No.
I'm going to try to persuade him.
Sure.
Mhm. Well, I rolled a 3. My
You
bonus
are all
was 4.
right.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, you will not persuade him. Looks like no bonuses here for our party.
Can I maybe be able to use some of my magic to maybe
I have
bewitch them?
persuasion. I have persuasion also.
Well, then you do that.
Sure. What would you like to try?
I'll persuade him.
Yeah, if he has,
Go ahead.
if I have, whoever has persuasion, that.
How do you want to persuade him?
Yeah, I want to try to persuade him to listen to Alan there and give us a bonus.
Okay, what are you going to tell him?
That as a group, you saw as us fighting, rescuing the guy from before, and then obviously he saw the battle outside. We are a capable group. We did help Aylin out after she was knocked unconscious, we're assuming good standing with the syndicate, so we deserve a bonus.
All right, go ahead and roll your check. Persuasion, which is a +2.
The
What do I roll?
syndicate that Aylin has helped a lot and done a lot of things for.
Do I roll a d20?
You do, and add 2 to it.
17.
17. Everything that you've said sounds wonderful. You did a good job on your mission. You saved Oval. Proud of you. Excellent job. You got your stripe. As the saying goes, you earned your stripes. You helped out one of our top earners in Aiden, and you took out a threat that attacked you first. Very impressive, invisible. I couldn't see them. You couldn't see them. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. But we have a long-standing rule here: no bonuses here.
Let me try.
I rolled- I rolled
Everyone fancies Thea. Everyone fancies Thea.
I rolled
So
a
I'm sure
natural
I could-
20, Bruiser.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
Ah,
Ah.
Well, look, everyone fancies Thea. So
Mhm.
let me give it a go.
Absolutely. What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to look him dead in the eye, and then he's just going to listen and say, yeah, what everyone said is true because everyone fancies Thea.
So you're more going to try to charm him.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You may have a better option. I don't think you have charm person. That might be a better option for you. I don't think you do. All right. So go ahead and roll.
D20?
D20, yes. And you're doing persuasion. So +5. Wow.
19.
19. All right, I'll tell you what.
Every time, boys.
We don't keep enough money here to give a bonus. But what I can offer for your next contract, I'll give you a better contract than a first stripe contract. How does that sound? 2-stripe contract.
Ooh. Yeah.
What?
We should take that.
I like
You're
it.
welcome, by
Alright.
the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Nice
Yeah.
roll.
Good job, Thea.
You know it, babe.
Aiden, do you still want the contract you were offered yesterday?
Yeah, I still want it, even though you wouldn't do what I asked you to do.
Okay, remember, there is a deadline.
I know.
And you guys,
Well,
you guys want to hear extra other contracts, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Aylin, are you going to be joining us on this contract?
No, as I told you guys earlier, I really am here on my own official business. I did not mean to crash your party or knock one of you unconscious. I apologize, Mega, that you got pulled into that. Hey, actually, I got pulled into that. That was because of you guys. I'm not sorry at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So,
Wow.
guys, you're telling me that this girl comes up, causes all this trouble, and then isn't even going to follow us through?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That seems shady to me.
I
Yeah.
have very serious business and matters to attend to, and I'll catch you down the road, I'm sure.
I don't trust that at all. Don't trust it. I think, mate, how do we know that she wasn't working with the old man and his teenager?
Because Andrew didn't attack her.
But that's the ruse. That's the ruse. I don't know. I'm very,
I think that's
I'm
pretty.
suspicious.
I'm gonna
That's-
Well,
slip
if
out
she is,
silently.
now it's been sent a pretty strong message that Ander and Thea aren't ones to be messed with because they're dead.
And while you guys are debating it, you turn around and Aylin has essentially vanished out of thin air.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
See,
Whoa.
this is what I'm saying. There was something not to trust about this girl.
Quinn, come back
She
on for us.
mysteriously shows up.
Thank you so much for playing. Appreciate it. Awesome job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Quinn. Thank you, Quinn.
Thank you.
The next time I
Hope
see
you
you,
had fun.
I'll be more helpful, I
Quinn.
yeah.
Quinn.
What? Hi. What?
Quinn.
Oh
Can
my
you hear
God.
me?
Wait.
Can you hear me?
No.
Hi, Quinn.
Your mouth moving. I could kind of read your lips.
Quinn.
Well, I'm sure
How
we're
should
going
you
to
talk
see.
to me?
I'm sure we're going to see you again, Quinn. I know we've got some ideas, so I'm looking forward to the next time you can guest star. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Bye, guys.
Got
Have
it.
a
Awesome
good
job.
Bye.
Bye, Quinn.
Stay safe.
Bye, Quinn.
All right. So at this point, you guys are still bantering about and going to get some instructions here. You've got 3 choices, contracts you can take. Escort the dry good food owner east till he meets up with his own paid armed guards, which will then take him to a small town in the east. So first job, escort job. Second job, also escort. Escort a nobleman to the city, Qatar City to the west. Third job, delivery. Need to go to find a brother. Pick up an item, take it to his brother. That is in the south. 3 options. They
I
all
feel like
pay-
going south.
They all pay the same, 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like going south.
I think, yeah,
Now,
I think us.
note, 500 gold pieces total, not each. Total.
Okay.
I'll just rob you. Wait, what?
Okay.
Right.
We can escort a nobleman, dry goods merchant, or go deliver something to the south.
And the dry goods merchant, you would actually be taking him and his goods
Okay.
on part, so you would have that complication as well.
I don't know if I like that one because you're all going to make me carry a bunch of crap.
And let me show you guys the map, and this will give you an idea of which direction you're going, where you're going, and this may help you make your decision. So here is our continent. This is Vignault, and if you see in the north is where you guys are now. So here is the session map. All right, there we go. So you guys are pretty much right smack dab in the middle there. And if you go to the west, it's going to be a long journey. This is the nobleman version. If you take the nobleman, it's a long journey. It's going to take you several weeks, but it's along a pretty civilized road, and you're going to be going to a major city that's going to have more contracts for you that you could get from the Stallion Syndicate, because there is a Stallion Syndicate ranch, if you will, in Cutter City. You could head east, which is going to be about a day and a half journey. That is the dry goods option. And so you can come back here then and you get another contract after 2 or 3 days. And then it's going to take you about 3 days to head south, and that's the item delivery. And same thing, take a little bit longer extra time, but south is known to be safer. So,
Well, I don't want to do the dry goods. That just
I like the nobleman one because we can go to a
Is
big
that
city.
one going west?
Yeah, go
that's
to a big
the
city.
nobleman.
It's a
the big
long
city.
journey, but it sounds like it could be more adventurous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nobleman might have some. He might give us extra money if he's rich.
I like
There's
that.
more-
There's more opportunity to rob people along the way.
Yeah,
because there's a
Yeah.
whole city for you.
yeah. Big
And I can sell my beer to the city.
there you go.
It's true. But do
I
we
think-
really want to spend weeks on the road with you guys? Like with Mega, with Mega singing all his songs and
I'll bring my brewer
Which one
supplies so we can
is-
stop and camp, and I'll make us malt.
Is south or west the longest journey?
I was going to say,
Well,
surely, in terms of business, we should take the shortest one because they all pay the same, right?
that
Correct.
is true.
Hmm.
But then they did say there's more opportunities for more
We
in
can
the West.
get out of this small town and stay in the city.
Okay.
Are we doing or we escort the nobleman?
We heading west?
I like
we're heading
going west.
Berger,
All right.
do you have a question for me?
I was gonna ask which one is the longest journey, but never mind. We're gonna go west.
Excellent. That will be
West
the
is the
longest
longest
journey.
journey
Well,
anyway.
question actually is the nobleman. You say nobleman? Is he rich also?
Yes.
Yeah, see, he might give us some extra money.
And he's more robbable.
Exactly.
But I don't want
How
to
old
get
is
in
he?
trouble.
How old?
I don't want to get in trouble with
Yeah,
the
how
How
old?
old
thing,
is
but like
How old is he?
I might be able to take a few extra coins without him noticing.
Let me present him. Let me present him to you.
Wait, can I ask a question before
Yes.
Gator Master, before you
Yes.
present them to us? Is there a penalty if he dies along the way?
Absolutely. You're not going to get paid.
Oh, okay.
Ander, keep it in check.
Yeah.
I tried.
It's an escort mission. Got to get him safely.
He's probably too old.
Wait, how old is this person?
Yeah.
You look over at he's right beside you, and he's 30 years old.
Oh.
Hello, my
Yeah,
name,
I see.
He's
Young?
not my
Is he
birthday
good looking?
demographic.
hello, my name is Theosophus Algeri. How are you?
Oh, I am
Very well.
good, honey. How are you?
Better.
I'm giggly, guys.
You know, on second thought, maybe I do something about this.
And they're relaxed.
So wait. He's
Yeah.
rich. He's 30. Is he single?
Oh yes, darling, always single.
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be a good few weeks, guys. Let's get on the road.
You look like a hottie bunch. Yes, I looking forward to the journey. Thank you.
This is going to be fun, guys.
Indeed.
Well, let's go, guys, shall we?
All right, heading
Ander
west
doesn't
on
look too happy right now, though.
Andrew, keep it in check, bro.
A quick
Hey.
question, Gator Master.
Yes, sir.
Are we walking this, or is there like in this town? Is there any way we can like rent or steal like a horse and like carriage or something to make the journey faster?
Like a
Right
medieval
now,
Uber.
right now
Yeah.
you don't have steeds. If you remember from last session, there is a stablery behind the Lutha's press. There are horses there. They don't rent. You have to buy
Or steal.
or steal. Yes.
All right, let's get on the road.
Wait,
Guys, I don't know. I feel like a horse or two might do us well.
can Ander fit on a horse?
Oh,
What kind of freaking question is that?
You're a Goliath!
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
You're the biggest one here.
You're a Goliath!
I don't appreciate that type of humor.
Well, do you want
Okay,
to
so
walk?
are we walking or are we going to try steal some horses to bring us there faster?
Well, I think we need to
Maynard
know
can
if the
make us some
horses are going to be
seltzer
a
for the
benefit.
trip.
No.
At the same time, I wouldn't mind the long time to get to know our new
Yeah.
companion.
We've been
Likewise.
lollygagging. Let's get on the road.
There we go.
We'll walk.
Okay, heading west on the Payway. And you guys just at a normal speed.
Hmm.
Normal speed take you about 2-3 weeks, depending on the route you take further. But right now, roads are clear, no issues. Mega, any songs you want to sing? Santi?
If they're not going to sing, what purpose do they serve?
Well, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
traveling weeks on a road with no
Okay.
entertainment is not the time.
Okay.
Clearly.
Go ahead, Mega.
Well, give me a second or two to formulate. Okay, genius doesn't just happen at the click of a finger.
Sandy, how about you get out your ukulele again?
Oh, play a beat.
and
Does he need a beat?
play a
Okay,
beat.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
He needs
Yeah,
a
put
beat.
it. Yeah,
Give him a beat.
yeah.
Give him a beat.
Now that we're let bygones be bygones for now, we'll do a duet.
We'll see who's better.
Can you do duet and spoken word?
I will assume so. I
I
would
think
assume you
that's,
can do a duet in anything, right?
I think that's
Lay
called a
that
conversation.
6 track down now, yo.
Okay. Everyone together. Traveling long until the day is done. Killed an old man and killed his son.
I love it. I love this song.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh,
That's
so
That's all right.
All right. So you guys are traveling, and I'm going to bring up another map here. So give me one moment.
By the way, again. What's this rich guy's name?
Something of Earl, right?
Justice something, right?
I don't see what's his name.
Yeah, Thea.
Yeah, see, find out his name.
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
His name is Theosophus Algary.
Algary.
Yeah,
Yes.
just call him Theo for sure.
I don't know. Thea Algary doesn't have a ring to me.
So you guys are walking along and come to a little wooded area along the trail. You guys are all kind of bunched together, or how do you guys want to travel?
I'm next to Algary.
How about Thea and Algary stick together, and
Right?
Ander, you take the front and defend the rest of us.
No, Ander is like watching me like a hawk.
Oh yeah,
Busy watching me flirting with.
he can be
Algary.
your guys' bodyguard.
We need
Should-
someone to stay with the noble.
Me.
Thea's with him, and Ander.
I
the
think
rest
the
of us-
person with the noble, what sort of qualities should they have? Should they be able to heal, or should they be able to deal damage, or what do you think?
If we're
Well,
leaving,
they should be a single wizard that can protect him at any times. He's 30 and rich. Okay, I'm taking care of him.
along with the giant that's
Yeah.
obsessed with you that will murder people for
Yeah,
you.
Ander can defend him.
We got him. We got him.
But then again, should Ander be at the front to absorb damage? Sorry, Ander, I'm just just calling it
I
like
got a
I see
shield. I'm a Goliath.
That's like the same thing.
All right, so the two bards go, one bard go one way, one go the other way. I'll
I
go
agree.
one way. Ander and Thea stay with the nobleman. We clear the forest.
All
So
right,
we
say
got
that.
three different. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Operation Ender's Shield is underway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Say that again, please.
Andrew and Thea are going to stay with the nobleman.
Got it. Are they in the back or the front?
They're going to be in the back.
Got it.
Santi's going to go to the right on the trees.
I'll go right.
Okay, Santi on the right.
Meg on the left, and I'll go straight up the middle.
And you're going straight up the middle. Great.
And where are they going? Are they going up the middle with you guys or the left?
About 15 feet behind you, Bruiser?
Huh? Are they what?
About 15 feet behind you, they're going to stay? Or do you want them pretty close behind you?
No, they can stay behind. Like 15 feet sounds good.
Awesome. Okay. As you guys get to the edge of the trees, you hear this guttural noise.
Oh.
And a little creature that has the body of a cat and the head of a dragon attacks Santi.
Oh.
Now, can the others see me being attacked, or are the trees like blocking? Okay.
But he did surprise you guys because you didn't roll for a stealth check, so he is going to get an attack with advantage.
Oh no!
And he is going to hit you. And give me one moment.
Oh no!
Why don't you guys go ahead and roll initiative?
Okay.
Is that D20?
Everyone?
20.
That's a 20, right?
Yep.
I got 9.
I got 10.
Just everybody remember their numbers.
18.
Something up here.
15 plus 2, so 17.
Oh, plus 2, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So mine will be 20. Nice.
Yeah, you're pretty much going first at all of us, unless Andrew rolls better.
I got 16 plus 2.
16 plus 2. Okay. All right. And Santi is going to take 5 points of damage.
Do you need my armor class?
This is going to be an automatic hit.
Oh, okay.
And because I rolled a 17 plus.
Oh, okay.
Lunch, so you're way under that.
So I took a 5, right?
Yeah, 5 points of damage. All right, everybody, yell out again. Your roll.
I got 10.
10, okay.
11.
DL
17.
11, okay.
17.
Burger 17, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
18 plus 2, so 20.
20, awesome. Okay.
I got 16 plus 2, so 18.
All right. Excellent. So it's going to go Joe first. Go ahead, Joe. You're up first.
All right. What are my options here?
You're about 55, 50 feet away. So let's see. You can cast any spell that has 60-foot range. You could also move 30 feet and do a spell that has 30 feet range. So for you, Tasha's hideous laughter, perhaps.
Do we know what's attacking? We don't know what's attacking us yet, though, no?
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, we do. It's a creature, isn't it?
It's a creature, but you don't really know what type it is.
I've got animal friendship. So can that, because it's got the body of a cat, can I be like, hey, come on, bro. Come on.
Unfortunately, no. This is not considered an animal.
Okay. What does Tasha's hideous laughter do?
All right. Tasha's hideous
No, I'm saying, what does it do?
I'm going to read.
Oh, right, sorry. I thought that was me casting it there. I was
Just
worried.
one moment. Okay. Creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. And, it can take turns after to try to
That's what I want.
break that spell, but if not, it's just going to laugh and can't do much else. So do you
That's
want to
what I
try
want.
it? All right. Wisdom saving throw.
I want some THL.
That is going to save, so it does not work. Would you like to move?
But I got 20.
Oh, no, there's
Is
no
that-
roll on that. I make
That was just a-
saving roll.
Okay. I'll stay put. I'll stay put.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Maynard, what should I do?
Check and see if there's any other creatures, maybe.
I'll check and see if there's any other creatures. That's what I'll do.
Okay, and we'll use your roll, your 20 as a roll for your investigation check. You don't see anything around. It looks like it's just this one creature.
It's all good.
Cool.
It's all good.
So are we trying to kill this creature, I assume?
Yeah.
Seems
Got you,
so.
Brooks.
We'll just tell Ander it's an old man.
Yeah.
or a teenager.
And
Yeah.
Martina, please check your email, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yep. They're whispering.
All right, is that your turn, Joe?
Sorry?
That's your turn, correct?
All right, cool. Yep.
Andrew, you're up next.
All right. I guess I gotta fight this thing, huh?
Smack it.
Use your axe.
Can I attack it with my great axe?
Absolutely. You can get to it and attack it with your great axe. Go ahead. Do you want
What
to
dice?
do that
I roll
in a
20.
frenzy and do that in a frenzy? Okay, what'd you say, 20?
Am I rolling that? I'm rolling the.
You're rolling a d20. You remember, you can also go into rage as a bonus action, and you can do it as a frenzied attack as well if you like. Give yourself advantage. It's up to you.
I'd like to just attack it regular.
Okay. Do you want to go into a rage and get your damage bonus, or stay out of rage?
I'd like to go into rage.
Okay, great. Go ahead and roll the d20.
Ooh, 6.
6, unfortunately, is not going to hit. You use your action, your bonus action, and your movement, so unfortunately, that's your turn. Santi, you're up.
Okay.
And Santi, I forgot about a resistance you have for this, so actually only took 1 point of damage.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so that helps out greatly.
Okay. Well, first let me move away from the creature to.
Okay, if you do, he is going to get an opportunity attack if he chooses, so you may get hit if you do that. Would you like
Oh, okay. I'll cast a spell first then.
Okay, great.
Wait, do I still have a spell slot left?
You have 1 spell slot.
Let me try and cast the new spell.
Dissonant Whispers?
Yeah. Let me try and cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right, I have to make a wisdom throw. I have a wisdom bonus of +1. 17. Your spell DC is way lower than that, I believe, but let us double check to be sure.
Oh, boy.
I think it's a 14. It's a 12, actually, so yes, that the spell does not work. Actually, I take half damage, actually, so roll a d6 3 times.
Okay.
And you're gonna
D6
cut
3
that
times, you said?
it down.
Okay. Roll 1 is a 5.
Okay?
Roll 2 is a 6. And roll 3 is a 1.
Okay. Great. All right, what would you like to do? Do you want to move?
Does he still get a chance to attack?
If he chooses to.
Yeah, let me try and move to like back to the center of the floor.
All right, he is going to try to hit you. He does not have advantage. 19 is definitely going to hit you. Take an additional 1 point of damage.
Okay. That's not bad.
Do you want to do anything as a bonus action? You want to inspire anybody? The inspiration from before ran out. You have 1 more use of bardic inspiration.
I'll save it. If you
Excellent. Okay. That is your
Fine then.
You're up.
Is it me?
It is you.
Okay, I would like to cast a Burning Hands spell.
Burning Hands. Okay, this is your last spell slot as well.
So wait, does that mean does that mean I can't use a spell again?
You can use a cantrip. You can't use a first level spell until you take a short rest or a long rest. But it's worth it. Just letting you know that this is your last really powerful spell before you take a rest.
I'm sure we're gonna rest soon enough.
Okay.
We'll probably rest after this battle, so yeah, I'll do it.
Excellent. This creature
I
has
am the savior of this group so far, so we may as well keep that up.
dexterity save. That's really low. 5 plus 5. Well, 10.
but that's not going to hit your DC. So you are going to 3d6. So roll a d6 3 times for me, please.
Okay, first one is 5.
Okay.
Second one is 3.
All right, you can stop. Creature perished.
Guys,
Nice.
I am saving your... I have defeated 2 creatures so far in this one game. Where would you guys would all be dead without me. Someone give me a beer. I'm great.
You
Ainer?
know what my favorite thing in this world is?
What?
A
Me?
woman that can save a man.
Oh.
Well, I'm a strong, independent mom.
Sexist.
What can I say?
Yes.
You guys want to rest and I'll brew us up some
Well,
beer?
guys, there's something I think I need to tell you, though. Right before I vanquish this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Now, none of you guys speak Dragonic. But I do, because I'm
okay.
really intelligent and smart and amazing. And before this creature died, it yelled, "Long live Noseth,"
I don't even know this.
which to me creates a problem because I think this creature could be the first of many.
Oh.
Mm.
And I think as a group, we might need to be prepared for that. So
Okay.
there's something bigger. There is something bigger at play here.
Oh boy.
It's an army of wolves.
So maybe
how
we
can be
chose the
sure?
wrong path. Maybe we're on a very dangerous road right now, where the Noseth is out of power. I don't know what that means, but it's something we should be aware of.
Yeah. Do we want to get off this road before we rest, or do we rest here?
Sounds like we maybe want to get off this road.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
And it's probably around dusk time now, so you guys can take a long rest. And I think that's where we should end the session for tonight. And we'll pick it up there where you guys are about ready to rest, and we can do some role playing and go from there. So thank you so much for playing, guys. Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you.
Joe, would you
Now-
like to do a recap for us?
So we pretty much left on the brink of major, danger, right?
Yeah.
So we're in for absolute hell next time. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Pretty much.
Great. Can't wait.
Conflict is the source of all drama.
Noseth. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it doesn't sound good.
You are. Yep, you're pronouncing it exactly. Excellent job.
We're in for a rough ride, guys. I don't
Yeah, we
know.
are. Yeah, we are.
Okay, we're going to do the recap.
Please.
In another exhilarating session of Roleplay of Honor, the team end up in the tavern and bump into a new traveler known as Aelin. Sorry, hurts my throat to do that voice. Anyway. She is deemed to be untrustworthy, so Mega the Bard goes with her outside when both are mercilessly attacked, at which point the gang go outside and they find out that the old man that they assaulted earlier has come back for revenge. This time, they exact their own revenge, killing the man's son in front of him before executing him immediately afterwards, and somehow convincing themselves that they are the good guys. Moving on, they take on a quest and go west. They are interrupted by a weird being with a cat body. The cat body sees its peril, but in its dying moments says, "Beware." Please remind me the name.
Noseth.
Noseth. The great Noseth is someone the gang should perhaps be fearful of. They choose to rest, but what lies ahead, no one knows. The only way to find out is to tune into episode 3 of Roleplay of Honor. Because roleplay is real.
Yeah.
Awesome, Jeff. Thank you.
You completely left out the argument about beating up the barman, but we'll forgive you for that one.
The what, sorry?
Beating up the barman. That took a good 15 minutes us deciding if we were going to beat up the barman or not.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, excellent.
I mean,
guys. Thank you so much.
that's key information here, okay?
Yeah.
Looking forward to the next session. Hopefully we can get a little deeper into the role playing with your new noble that you have to get to where he needs to go into the city, Cutter City. So looking forward to the role playing. It's going to be fun. A lot of interesting dynamics that can be formed with a new sweetheart for Martina And of course, and are not going to be too happy with that. And he's Paul Maynard, so for at least for a little time being. So looking forward to it, guys. Thank you so much for playing. Hope you had a great time.
Thank
It was
you.
amazing. Thank
you.
Take care, everyone. See you next
Thanks,
time.
everybody.
So in
Bye-bye.
closing, wherever you see us next, whether it's tableside or ringside, please remember, roll with honor. I've been your GM Gator, and until we see you next time, I hope you kick out of all of your death saves. Wrestling.
Yep.